Microsoft taking another step forward in the AI race, today detailing plans on how it intends to use chatbots to help its customers. Steve Kovac is here with the details. Oh, goody, chatbots.
Yes,
Steve.
more AI, believe it or not. So Microsoft announcing a slew of new AI features and products today as part of its annual Build Developers Conference. Of course, everything was AI colored. Big announcement today, Bing will be the default search engine in the ChatGPT app. Now, this is one of the most important things Microsoft wants to do with AI, expand its search market share against Google. Though a few signs of progress there since announcing the AI-powered Bing just a few months ago. But incorporating into ChatGPT puts Bing front and center in one of the hottest apps right now. Just last week, it came out on the iPhone and is sitting at the top of the App Store. Also announcing plugins for Bing Chat, rather. Think of these as AI apps that tap into AI's capabilities. Companies like Spotify, Kayak, Instacart, they're all already on board. And then Windows, it's also getting Microsoft's AI Copilot features. This is coming to Windows 11 very soon. Now, overall, if you're keeping score in the AI race between Microsoft and Google, Microsoft is proving it's still ahead when it comes to actually shipping products. Though Google did tease several upcoming AI projects at its own developers conference a few weeks ago, guys.
So Bing uses ChatGPT.
We put some ChatGPT in your Bing and some Bing in your ChatGPT.
Is that what it is? And ChatGPT, they're going to have Bing in there. So it's
all together. And what they're calling these plugins. So basically the way I think is the easiest to think about it is they're AI apps. So these third parties, including Bing, can tie into this OpenAI technology that's partnered with Microsoft and OpenAI.
I'm a first grader at this. What do I use Bing for, and what do I use ChatGPT for? In other words, one is purely a search engine. The other is an AI-infused search engine?
Exactly. The way they're pitching, so for the chatbot part of it, it's basically, think of it as a tool to help you do something. I need to write an essay. I need to come up with ideas for a kid's birthday party. I need to go on a trip. Help me come up with ideas for that. Also, sometimes, you've probably used ChatGPT before, it doesn't always give you results directly from the web. So you might want to say, okay, what does the rest of the internet have to say about this? I heard from ChatGPT. Well, Bing is going to now be the default search engine for that. In theory, Google can build itself into this too, but right now Bing is going to be the default because of that relationship with Microsoft.
Okay.
You also read a little bit of the kind of competitive landscape into Sundar Pichai's very vocal. I mean, he was on 60 Minutes. Now he's got the FT op-ed about building rules for AI. Just talk to us a little bit about that. And is it in some ways his attempt to say, okay, we might not have been first, but we're going to be, we're going to get everyone's stamp of approval?
You could read into it that way, but he's also mimicking a lot of the messaging that we heard from Sam Altman on Capitol Hill last week, that we've heard from Satya Nadella, CEO of Microsoft. They're all asking for regulation. Whether or not they believe they want it, I don't know if that's true. They are, but what is true, they're plowing ahead. I know Senator Ted Cruz was on Squawk Box today, and he's one of the people who are going to be making the decisions how to regulate these things. He effectively says, we don't know. I talked to him off camera for a little bit, and he was like, this is out of our hands, and no one knows what they're doing right now. And that was very blunt from the senator. I
also think of Section 230. I mean, we always talk about, what we did or didn't do with social media. Well, even the legislation at the heart of the rise of the internet and social media continues to be, controversial today.
Right.
So it just feels to me like they should wait to be very sure what kind of legislation they want before moving ahead with it. I understand people say you can't wait, but there's a bigger danger in doing this wrong, I would think, than in not doing it all.
Yeah, and exactly. It's also a chicken and egg problem because we don't know what this technology is going to be capable of a year from now, let alone 10 years from now. So how do you regulate something you can't foresee? At the same time, these companies are plowing ahead. That's why you hear some people, let's pause, pump the brakes for a second, figure out where we're going first, and then figure out the path forward. But that's not what's happening.
No, we like to keep that foot on the accelerator. 100 miles,
Ready, fire, aim is what they're doing.
Thank you, Steve.
Thanks.
Our Steve Kovac.